when they're trying to support autistic young people, either with autistic burnout or just being able to attend school. And there's so much about changing the young person and expecting them to change who they are, how they operate, how their brain works, building coping mechanisms, resilience to actually manage a neurotypical world, which is not conducive to their neurology, and never will be. And this causes so much additional trauma. If there's a young person in autistic burnout that's unable to attend school, and I hear this all the time. It's like, well, bring them to school in their pajamas. And I've worked with parents that are absolutely riddled with guilt with the fact that they literally forcibly took their young person into school in their pajamas, and school just dragged them away. We cannot, and neither do we want to, change an autistic brain. And desensitization attempts, flooding attempts, and all of those sort of very behaviorist approaches have only caused further trauma in the autistic community. And if so many of the adults that you probably come in contact with have told you this, that actually all of those attempts when they were younger to make them fit the mold and push through the anxiety and touching door handles and all of that stuff has actually caused so much harm. It's a journey. It's a massive journey through taking the life that you were living in that actually has caused you to end up so burnt out and completely rewilding. Basically, I love the term rewilding. So we basically shrink our world right down to everything that the thing that we can manage. That might only be one or two trusted people, that might only be one support service, that might only be one type of food, that might only be one type of clothing, that might only be a shower once a week. We shrink everything down, and then we work out gently what is safe, what can we manage, what can we manage. We might sometimes take three steps forward and two back because we've dipped our toes in and realized actually no, that wasn't safe for us, it never was safe for us. So our whole worlds have to change, and we have to massively go back to our roots, which is the term rewilding is that we have to remove all of the neuronormative, neurotypical expectations from us, and then work out what actually works for us as a person intrinsically, what is conducive to our neurology. It's a really nice analogy just to help unpick the aspects of our lives that are chargers and that are actually drainers for us. A lot of us aren't really necessarily aware of what it is that's going on in the world that causes this much of a drain on us, because it's just again, the neuronormative expectation is that you will work 5 days a week, 9 to 5, and that you will go out and socialize 2 times a week, and that you will cook a freshly made home cooked meal every night. So it's really difficult sometimes for us to really go, actually, do you know what, that really takes it out of me. And obviously in order to be able to work that out is you need recovery around your interoception and all of that sort of stuff, and you need to be within that rewilding process.